What's up, guys? MrVerry here, and I am going to be doing the beginning of my new hunting series at a place that a lot of you actually really liked, um, the Fury Dungeon. So I'm outside the Fury Dungeon right now. It's currently in Venor. Actually, I checked every city except for Kaz, and I ended up finding Venor on my seventh guess. So not too bad, I suppose. And hopefully this will be an interesting little hunt. Alright, so this is pretty typical. Usually there's another massive fire elemental actually. Oof, I am lagging a little bit. Yeah, I forgot how hard. Sometimes recording when I'm in really tough areas makes it a little bit more difficult to hunt. So I'm just gonna have to take this super careful, and we'll see how it goes. So I SD the dragonlings just to get rid of them. I know that it's obviously a waste, but I make so much money off Furies here as it is that I don't even care. And Infernalists and the Hellfires. Actually, a lot of the creatures here have amazing drop rates. That's why it's such a good area. And we encounter our first Fury of the hunt. And as I've said before, Furies are weak to death, energy, I think physical. That's all I can remember off the top of my head. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to show you guys my hunting path. I think this is the best path for the most amount of Furies, like, all together. Um, what I'm saying is, I feel like this path overall has a higher ratio of Furies to other creatures. So obviously we get the Hellfire Fighter on us, and he's actually one of the scariest creatures in here, if not the scariest, simply because of his very powerful beams. Now when I hunt here, I usually get a ton of demonic essences, just because Hellfire Fighters, Furies drop it, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make these videos a little less on the educational side. I might still give some hints and like tips and tricks here or there, but this is gonna be more casual, you know. And you guys will have to tell me what you think of that style in comparison to my normal one. Anyways, of course. Wow, he got out of range quick. Oh well, he'll come back later. Forget him. So, you guys can see I'm up to 250 now. Only 50 levels away from 100, which is really exciting. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lure this Fury to the north because I really can't handle two Diabolic Imps as well, at least not safely. Um, Rushed in a little bit much there. So I pretty much just spam SDs on everything here because I can get like incredible experience. With my stamina boost and double EXP, I got 1.8 million experience per hour here the other day. I mean, and I wasn't wasting, I was profiting. However, I could have profited more if I wanted to get less experience, but whatever. And we have another imp. Such fun creatures. And we hit the Infernalist with an explosion. A very well-aimed explosion, I might add. And I don't switch out my wands here. I just keep the good old Wand of Defiance on because the only creature that it really matters for are Infernalists, and my SDs deal enough damage as it is. So the only downstairs part I hunt by myself here is the hole right to the south of me. And I'm going to show you guys that in just a little bit here. First, I've got to handle another Fury and another Infernalist. Well, this Infernalist. And you can see her Furies do yell Carnage. And just so you guys know, I do plan on doing a video soon of Very soloing the Deeper Fibula Dungeon quest. Sorry about that, I got a little choked up because of the mass amount of creatures with crazy strong beams around me. And a Hellfire and a Fury. I've dealt with this situation plenty of times. It's actually a little scary, but it's not too bad. Just gotta focus on the Hellfire and get rid of him quick. Or if you've already started on the Fury, obviously you want to work on finishing her off. Yeah, this place is basically just filled with creatures with deadly beams, come to think of it. And we get an Assassin Dagger already, which is absolutely awesome. That's really cool. They're worth 20k, but they are extremely rare as other than Furies, there's really not too many creatures that drop them. I gotta make sure my life ring's gonna go strong. Yeah, we got another 12 minutes on it, okay. And one Fury has respawned already, so I do want to show you guys that downstairs, so I am going to do that. It's just a matter of taking care of some of the stuff around here first. So that when I come back up, it's not just a complete hellhole. It's going to be somewhat swamped, but hopefully doable. And yeah, that just made things a little crazy. Yeah, he's being frustrating. Stop. And the Fury to the southwest has now spawned. And the Imp is running. So I pick him off with an avalanche, naturally. And I'm going to pick off that Dragonling. Nice. Alright, and there's 3 Furies over to the east that I hunt normally too. But our goal right now is to take down this one and then get down lower so we can so I can show you guys the downstairs. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Imp as he's probably gonna be there regardless, so here we go. So first things first, whenever I come down here I set up an energy wall because there are several Furies down here. And if you want to protect yourself and make sure that you've only got one on you at a time, which is, you know, usually a pretty good thing to do. While they don't always hit super hard, they do have nice combos. And a red piece of cloth, which is awesome. One of my favorite reasons for hunting them. We're going to see if we can pull. And we have a lovely lady right here. Actually, we have two lovely ladies. Unfortunately, only one's going to be coming with me right now. Sorry, ladies. I don't think I can handle you both at the same time. Yeah, they also drop a hell of a lot of those, the concentrated demonic bloods, which have a 50-50 chance of coming out as a strong health pot or a strong mana pot. And sometimes I get just like 3 strong mana pots from them, and it's awesome because, it really conserves my supplies. Or, I get 1 and 2 strong health pots, but whatever. And there's only one Hellfire fighter down here, and I'm trying to take care of all the Furies before I get to him. And there he is, my good friend. Alright, so we're going to start running him. And we drop him quite quickly with SDs. And end up getting a Demonic Essence and a piece of Hellfire armor. So then we're going to get a little bit to the south here, and there's going to be 2 or 3 more Furies. And there's there's actually 2 on me. So I'm going to put up a wall up right here. Oh shit. Or not, because there's an Infernalist being annoying as fuck. Alright, I have things situated. Finally. God, Infernalists can be such pains in the ass sometimes. Ruining my energy walls. And then covering my Fury that just dropped a red pock. What a dick, right? So I drop an explosion on him, and we're just gonna SD him down. Normally I try to get the Infernalists all together and just destroy them with avalanches, just because it conserves SDs, but when there's just a lone one like that, you do what you gotta. And we pick him off. And we have a half-beaten crazy woman. And let's see. I thought we got a red piece of cloth at first. Nope. 2 is good for this early on, though. Oh, that's actually really good. And as you see, we have another Fury. So we're going to get these SDs off. Hopefully get some good loot. So I'm basically going to do 1 or 2 laps around the area that I hunt in here, and then I will be ending the video. And good, there are still 2 Infernalists. Awesome. So we are going to have fun with them. Just spamming those avalanches. It's really all you can do. And I also like the fact that with using the avalanches, it constantly kills the fire elementals, because the fire elementals do help them deal quite a bit of damage. And number 1 goes down. And so does number 2. And we get a great mana pot. I was hoping for a 3rd red piece of cloth in one run. That would be crazy, right? You could almost hunt this room by itself. Yeah, you see the Fury respawned. Which means most of upstairs is going to be respawned. So I'm going to be taking a quick corner, and most likely energy walling off the Fury up there while I handle the rest of the creatures. But yeah, this is definitely an awesome room. I could do without the Hellfire, but everything else is really nice. So immediately I take a corner because there is a Fury there, and I'm going to try to annihilate everything. Um, and so far I'm doing a pretty good job of that, other than the imp healing. What? How did that miss? Oh well. And we head to the north and encounter our lovely lady. Like I said, the only reason that I get a little nervous in places like this when I'm recording is because it does slow me down. I do move quite a bit slower uh, when I'm recording, and when you're trying to run away from a potentially life-threatening situation, that doesn't always help. But I do it for the fans. I do it for you guys. And you guys in turn shower me with your love. Well, some of you. Those of you that actually leave comments. Okay, we got a Hellfire fighter. Alrighty. I was actually trying to pull the Fury. That's usually who comes first down there, but I guess he's feeling eager. And I sidestep so that he cannot beam me. And he's down. Um, yeah, I want to go grab... Oh, and there she is. She was tagging along. So yeah, we'll have to check out my EXP per hour in just a second here, after I kill her. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting about 1 million. I should be getting about 1.2 mil, but it's all good. It'll start to go up. Like I said, I think it's just because I'm a little slower right now due to recording, but you know, I'll do what I can. And hopefully I can have these guys both diagonal of me. So far, so good on that. Um, good, good. And I get a demonic essence. And there's going to be a Fury right over to the east here. Yep. Ooh, and a Dragonling and a Dragon Lord. So we're going to deal with the Fury first. And for fun, I let off a Rage of the Skies. And we kill that Fury, only to get our third red piece of cloth. And we'll finish this DL off. Yeah, so basically the only thing that this video is for educational wise is just what path you can go in to kill Furies effectively. And to avoid going into the hole I just went to, because you saw how it can potentially be very chaotic when you come back up by yourself. Now before I do that, I'm going to kill before I continue to show the path, I'm going to kill this Fury. And of course there's an Infernalist, but we'll take care of him in just a little bit. And that one wasn't feeling too loving, at least not by its loot. And we get a great mana pot from the Infernalist. And there's 3 Furies over to the east here. And it would appear I am being assaulted by one of them now. So that's fine. Um, I can handle that. And I used an energy wave there to try to deal damage to uh, both the Fury that was on me as well as the Imp, and that worked out quite well. I've actually hit Fury for over 900 with an E-Wave, so that's killer. And this time we get 2 strong mana pots. Very kind. And the one Fury spawns to the southeast, like right around that um, lava hole. And the DLs here have yet to drop me anything good, but when do they ever drop anything good for anyone? They tend to be quite stingy. And a Demonic Essence, hey? It's better than nothing. Let's see. I usually put these up front just because they're the most common. 9 Essences and 3 Red Pox so far. And our lovely third Fury is just a little bit to the east there, as you saw. That is where she spawns. So they do have 3 Furies bunched all together in this spot. And that's why I included on my path. And as you can see, there's only 2 Dragon Lords around the area too. So it's quite easy to feel quite safe. And of course, the Hellfire Fighter as well as the Dragon Lord have respawned, and that just made me quite uncomfortable. So I finish him off. And I'm gonna drop that Dragon Lord. And I do have a life ring on, alright, good. Alright, so since 1 life ring's gone, obviously that means we're over the 20-minute mark at this point. So this will probably end up being, at least 30 minutes. I'm not going to record my whole hunt. I'm going to record it for probably, actually, about the rest of the life ring. But yeah, that should be fun. And I'm not going to grab that Fury first. I'm actually going to grab the west one. Yep, and here she is. They look so frail, yet they are unmatched killing machines. Ooh, and we get our 4th red piece of cloth, as well as a demonic essence, so that's cool.